have I been answering this question since the inception of the internet? Let's go to the robot.
Been dating someone for a little bit. They're an absolute gem of a person. I know that for a fact. Without judgment, they shared they're not super comfortable with me hanging out alone with my female friends because they don't believe purely platonic friendships can exist without getting into dicey territory, and that she doesn't want to date someone who is, from her perspective, playing with fire. This seems to be a hard line for them. Thoughts? What do?
I can't fucking stand people who are like, don't have friends that have my same genitalia.
Get out of there.
Get out of it. Even if it's perfect, except for this.
She's a gem.
Leave that person in the dust.
She's a gem of a human that wants to tell you what to do with your life.
Sit down at a dinner table with that person and say, hey, you're beautiful.
You're great.
And I love our relationship together.
I think it's
and you
going
do
really
cool
well.
shit to make cat.
Yeah. And
Your
I really
hands
enjoy it.
And mouth are like cat factor.
Yeah. I really enjoy staring into your eyes.
Wild cat.
Yes.
And you're terrible.
And you need to grow up.
And if you don't want to do that, I'm out. And if you do want to do that, here's a list of 3 or 4 therapists that you could see to get over your own shit as hard as you possibly can.
Yes.
Before you start telling me, a different grown-up human being, who I could hang out with.
Because the answer is go fuck yourself.
Self-love. Sorry, I have a song about this.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you know I wrote a song about this?
Tell me.
Don't tell me who to hang out with, even though they might be a girl. You hang out with me all the time and we cab, but you're not my whole world. I'm gonna hang out. You think you can tell me what to do? Go fuck yourself. I'm with a cat.
I didn't know this turned into dynamic banter.
I know. There has to be some separation.
There's gotta be. I can't.
I guess I just love this.
Dude, I know. I have to say, it's like, what? I think we've had that for 5-6 years now.
You got me that for a Christmas, and I didn't use it for like 2 years. Because I was intimidated, and I didn't put the time into learning it.
And then I told you that I was going to sell it, and you were like, no.
No, it's going to be good.
Yeah.
I promise.
And now I'm regretting not selling it.
Did you? How dare you? It's so mean. Did you ever, honest to God?
Never.
No. I'm not going to judge you or anything.
No.
Throughout our entire, let me ask the question.
Okay.
Do I have to sing a song about letting each other have space to ask questions?
No, don't. Please, God. Okay.
And I'll tell you about the time to ask the questions. Was there ever a time in our entire relationship where you saw my relationship to one of my female friends and was like, no, thank you?
Not in this. Yes, there was one.
Go ahead.
You know who I'm talking about.
I want you to say names. Cat Williams is saying names.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Okay, tell me exactly what you thought. And
well,
use
there was
details
there
and
was
use a sexy
okay,
voice.
so there were. No, there were a couple of situations where this person there was one instance before we even moved to Los Angeles. And this person called you at like 3 a.m. their time.
Yes.
Because I had just gotten home from work and it was well after 1.
Yeah.
And I was working at the bar at that point. And I remember you were sleeping on the couch. I walked in, put my stuff down, your phone rang, and you answered it. Not that because you being you're a nice guy and you picked up the phone for your friend.
Yeah.
But this person kept calling you about situations with other people. And I got a little bit tight about that. And I think it was just because it was in the middle of the night. And I'm like, what the fuck is this person doing calling,
Asking for relationship advice.
Yeah, like it was just it felt a bit weird for me.
It was also height of me giving relationship advice on the internet.
Sure.
So kind of the thing that you call me for.
Sure.
But you didn't like it because the person was hot.
No. I think I'm hotter than this person.
I didn't say that. I just said it's not a competition thing. You can be hot and other people could be hot simultaneously.
Sure. But I'm not someone who's jealous of hot chicks. Because I'm one of those.
Yeah.
If I must say so myself.
I'm hilarious and I'm jealous of other hilarious people sometimes.
That's fair.
Am I?
I don't think you are, but
I'm not a super jealous person.
I'm not really either.
Is it a bummer for you that I'm not a jealous person?
No.
Because sometimes bitches be like, you have to be jealous and that's how you know I really like you or you really like me.
No.
Did you know that
I'm
sometimes
not really,
bitches be like that?
Yeah, I do know that. But I'm not really a jealous person either. You know, even then it struck me weird and I let you have your conversation. I did whatever I needed to do, took a shower, went to bed, you know.
Mad.
Not mad.
Sleeping like this.
Imagine that's if you're mad and that's how you sleep.
Huffy, you have sleep apnea,
yeah.
but it's because you sound like a train.
Because you're pissed off. Yeah.
You're not breathing enough. You go to a sleep study and the doctor's like, says here you're pissed off.
Yeah. And then there were times that after we moved here, you hung out with this person and I didn't say anything about it. I didn't care. She was pleasant enough. I had met her a handful of times. I don't care.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care.
Can I tell you the honest? Are you done?
No. But then there was a time that we were all out and there were several people around. And she looked at me.
I wish Cat Williams was here.
Like I didn't belong in the group.
The conversation.
Yeah. And she goes, I'm sorry, who are you? And I looked at our very good friend at the time and I laughed.
Uh-huh.
And then I looked at her and I go, I'm Mike's wife, Mike Falzone's wife. Uh-huh. And she was like, and then of course, you know, I turned away and that was it for me.